Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So excited that you are joining me here on my channel, Lushawn's Lifestyle. Truly do appreciate you. So today's video is the September's budget. Yeah, September's budget for my expenses. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm super excited because I will be paying off another debt this month. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into the numbers. Alright, so let me just mosey on over here to the month of September. Wow, it's crazy. But anyway, here is the calendar layout. As you can see, it's totally blank, so it needs to be done. My stickers that I'll be using for this month, again, are, if you're returning, you know I utilize Uniquely Shawn. She has an Etsy shop. She sells a lot of sticker products for your planner, so check her out. It's linked below in the description if you are interested. I've already filled out my bills and where they need to be placed on the dashboard, so let me go ahead and get that done and I'll be right back. All done, back like I never left. All right, so we got everything down on the dashboard, the calendar dashboard. So just really quickly, just point out to you all that I get paid I'll be getting paid on August 31st, but I count that as my payment for September, or my first paycheck to pay bills, because as you can see, I have a lot of bills the first week of the month. And so my first paycheck will cover, of course, all of my bills up until my next paycheck, which is on the 15th. And I just kind of put this over to the side so we can actually see the payday sticker there. But and then on this paycheck, it covers, of course, my bills from the 15th up until the last day. But actually my bills, the last of my bills come out on the 23rd, at least expenses. I still have my cash envelopes, of course, that I still track throughout till the end of the month. But this is what it's looking like for now. Just want to point out that my BPAS bill here, you can see that, is my current snowball item. So this is the bill that I am concentrating on and that will be paid off this month, this debt. All right, so let's go ahead and let me just move you on to the kind of the notes dashboard, kind of things to remember page in my planner. So for this month, I decided to bump it up a little bit with my goals. For goal number 1, I have been doing 10 no spend days for forever. For those of you who have been returning, know that I've been doing 10 no spend days for the month for the longest, and I decided, you know, I need to challenge myself and bump it up. So I am going to embark upon doing 15 no spends for the month of September. For goal number 2, I am going to do try to save $50 from my cash envelopes. We'll see how that goes, because I did reduce my cash envelopes, so it's very, very challenging to try to save $50 when you've and the fact that I've reduced them. So yeah, we shall see. And then of course goal number 3 will be to pay off BPS. Currently I owe $701.16. So this is what I will need to come up with to actually pay it off and be done with it. BPS is a personal loan, so that's what we need to get that little debt out of the way. So we shall see. I got some birthday one that I know of right now coming up. I don't know of any events. Not much of anything is going on thanks to this Corona. And then I just kind of made this a note section because sometimes I will make notes and whatnot. So I decided I'd utilize this section down below for notes because I'm always in and out of my planner. So even though I have a catch-all, I have the Skinny Happy notes that I use as a catch-all, and I do a lot of my weekly planning there, but you never know, like if I want to make some notes from a financial standpoint, I can put them here as well. So that is that on that page. And if we flip back one more time here, I just utilize this page as just my bill tracker, or you know, my expenses tracker. So this is the bills that I have to pay for the month, and the little asterisk next to the certain bills is because they are automated. So it helps me remember what's going to automatically be coming out of the account. So that's what I have there. This page, which will house my September budget, and I'm sorry I have to write on a tilt because that's just how I write. So hopefully you can still read, and I'll bring you guys in a bit. I haven't heard anyone complain, so I'm sure it's okay. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. Considering, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it so much if you would, and click the notification bell so you know when I drop a video. That would be great as well. But I do appreciate all that you've been doing thus far to support my channel. I truly do appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So for income will be, of course, from my main job. So I'm just gonna write main. And the budgeted amount for September will be $6,000. And of course, that's for the month. So I'm just gonna write the 1st and the 15th because that is when I'm expecting to get paid. Then here, I usually write miscellaneous here, but I think I'm just gonna start writing manifestation because, you know, you have to be specific when you're asking for things, when you're using the power of your words. So I don't just want to say miscellaneous because I think it needs to be more direct. So I'm just gonna put manifestation. I hope I spelled that right. Let me know if I got it wrong, y'all. So I'm gonna leave that open for any manifestations that come through. All right, so we're gonna be budgeting though right now off of the $6,000. So first and foremost is my household transfer. And what my household transfer is, basically I have an account where it's strictly for the household bills, the 4 walls, basically the mortgage and everything it takes to run the house, like utilities, food, lawn care, those kind of things. So I just move that over into this account. So the amount being budgeted from my salary is $2,541. That gets moved over, and I do that twice each paycheck. So I'm just going to put 1st and 15th. Okay, so household transfer. And I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate, I want to incorporate at least doing just the budget part of the household budget into my filming routine. I mean, I already film a lot, so but I want to try to work that in so you can actually see what is coming from the household transfer, what bills are being paid that way. Okay, so then I have the gym, and the gym the gym is debited to hits a credit card that I paid off. So, and then I just take this amount and put it towards that card, but it's just a part of my budget. So that is $23.42, and it hits that account, that card on the 1st. and it is an auto, so we're going to just do a little asterisk. Next is life insurance 1, and this I pay for my mom, and that one's due on the 2nd, and this is an automatic. Then I have another automatic life insurance, which is mine, and it has multiple policies. So that was number 2, and it's for $103.89, and this one's due on the 2nd as well. However, it's 2 different companies, so that's why it is not combined. And then next I have Black Queen. Black Queen is my car, or my Jeep, and that is $710.53, and that's due on the 2nd also. Then I have tolls, and if y'all wondering, I name my vehicles, I name my laptops. It's weird, I know. Does anyone comment down below if anyone does that, you know, name certain things that, you know, you have an infinity for? Let me know. I'd be interested in knowing that. I still haven't figured out the name for my my MacBook Pro, but it's coming. All right, so tolls, I did not fund this last month. I did check the balance, so I'm only gonna put 20. I only need to put about 25 to it to bring it back up to like where I'm comfortable with it. So we're gonna just do 25 to that, and that's due on the, I'll pay on that on the 3rd. Then I have American Express, and the minimum for this coming September will be $65. So I'm gonna put that there, and that is due on the 4th. Okay, and then I have cell, and my cell phone is $82.35. And what I've decided to do with my cell phone, and this is an auto pay, and it's due on the 15th. I was gonna use the money in my tech account to pay this off, but I ended up having to use that to get my laptop replaced. I got a refurbished MacBook Pro. So what I'm gonna do is probably use my Christmas bonus and then pay this off, because it'll be around, yeah, I think I should have more than enough to pay it off, and then I'll be done with it, because I had originally allocated using the tech gear money in my sinking funds to pay it off, and then because I had to recently get a new phone. So, and I just kept procrastinating. Kind of glad I did, because I ended up having to get another laptop. But I just, in thinking about it, I was like, you know what, I'll just use my bonus to pay this off, and then I'll be done with it. So yeah, that was a long way around saying I'm gonna pay this off. All right, so next is BBVA Compass, and this is a personal loan. So, and this is $715.53. It is an auto pay, and it is due on the 15th. And I've been trying to decide, you know, if I want to flip-flop between this and American Express, because these will be the last 2 of my consumer debts once I pay off BPAS this month. And I've been trying to decide if I want to pay off, get going on BBVA Compass, or Amex, even though Amex will be the next one in line. So I'm gonna start mulling that over between now and when I get ready to budget for October. But if you guys haven't watched, I'll link my debt snowball in the cards, and you can take a look, and you know, comment down below and let me know what, you know, but by looking at what I'm doing, what would you do in my situation? Since I'm going to be paying off BPAS this month, I'll be down to those 2. Which way would you go with those? So comment below, let me know. And next I have student loan A, and I put $35 to that, even though it's in forbearance and it's not accruing. I just want to get the balance down as much as possible. It's not like I'm putting a whole bunch to it, but every little bit helps. And that is due, oh no, that is not right. Oh, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Team Whiteout. Team Whiteout, had to break out the whiteout. Yeah, girlfriend was messing up big time. Okay. So after BBVA Compass, then I have Netflix. And Netflix comes off of a card that I paid off as well. The same one that it goes to the gym. So I just write these in my budget and then I pay the card back off. So that is $13.98, and that is due on the 17th. All right. Then I have BPAS, which is my current debt snowball item. And right now the minimum is $139, and it's due on the 20th. And then I have student loan A. Okay, and that is $35 that I put towards it, and it is on the 21st. Then I have student loan B, and that I put $75 towards it, and that one is due on the 23rd. And last but not least, I have my car insurance, and the minimum or the monthly payment on that is $154.83, and that is due on the 23rd as well. And I think at the beginning of the year in the end of the year when I'm re-evaluating my sinking funds, I think I may start a sinking fund for insurance, so that when it's time for me to like pay my insurance, I want to start doing it like in 6 month increments, just pay for it and be done with it. But I gotta keep paying the monthly payments while I sink funds into being able to do that. But that's my goal that I would like to do starting the new year when I reevaluate my sinking funds. All right, so next we have the debt snowball, and oh, this is an automatic. Okay, so my debt snowball for this month, now technically my debt snowball should only be about $300 based off the debt that I've been paying off, the minimum payments, but I've been putting extra money, committing extra money towards my debt snowball. So my debt snowball should be at about, based on my minimums and what I've committed, about $450. But because I want to pay off BPAS this month, I had to up it, and in order to do that, I had to up it to $563 so that I can pay that off, BPAS off. And then for my sinking funds, I had to sacrifice half of my sinking funds in order to do that. And I always said if anything has to be adjusted, it's always going to be either debt snowball, sinking funds, or my cash envelopes. Those are the things that I can play around with, because like a bill isn't tied to it. No one's going to call my house if I don't pay to do these things, because this is all technically kind of extra things. So sinking funds is gonna go, and normally I would budget $300 to my sinking funds, but I'm only gonna do $150 because I had to take half of it to help put to my debt snowball so I can pay off BPAS. So I hope that makes sense. And then last but not least is my cash envelopes. And my cash envelopes that I contribute to is $400 for the month. So that is all of my bills and expenses with my variables here. So altogether, that comes out to, and I did not add that up. So let me just do some quick math here on my notes. Sorry. I thought I had done that, but I guess I did not. But it was quick. So my total amount that I'm going to be putting towards my budgeted expenses, oh, that's not coming, I gotta write it here. So that's gonna be $5,948.53, and so my remaining balance is $51.47 that I will have remaining. So potentially what I can do is I can put from this, I can put $50 towards savings, and then I can put plus the $1.47, I'll put that to my do what I want account, and so that's gonna put me at a zero-based budget. So yeah, so that is what September's budget is looking like, y'all. So hopefully, and with every intention, I will have BPAS paid off. Another bit debt will hopefully bite the dust. So yeah. All right, so if you've lasted this long in this video, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for all that you do to support my channel. If you haven't done so, again, as I said, please subscribe, click that notification bell, gray all that out, and share, comment, like, all that good stuff. I would appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching the ads. It really does help me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if you've lasted this long, you're a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.